Oh, I forgot to share. Stupid me. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to just share real quick. Oh, forget it. I'll just not share it. Hold on. Copy. All right, I'll share in one place. I'll share it on my Facebook page. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, there's this thing that happens on Facebook. It's really annoying me. And I'll talk about that with you in a minute. What happened? I guess I'm not sharing it. Oh well. So much for them. Hey guys, how you doing? If you want to know where I'm at, I am at Second Saturday at my church. We do a thing that basically allows special needs kids to come to our church and celebrate every single month. We do this all year round, and they're celebrating obviously Christmas. We get well over 100 kids that probably won't be invited to a Christmas party or to somebody's birthday or something. What we do is we throw a party for them every single month. It's like a birthday party. So there's cupcakes and pizza and salad and lasagna and punch and lemonade and all that stuff. And then the parents of special needs kids who are just as special as the kids can sit on the tables out here where I'm seated. They could sit at tables in the room where they're playing. And they get a break. We have buddies. Each member from our church will take a child and follow them around and take care of them. So anyway, hey, do we know if our Christmas special is being aired live?
I think it is.
It is?
I think so.
All right. If you guys are looking for a Christmas special, we did a production last night. And
hey.
Anyway. Go. Come on. All right, we're done. Anyway. Unbelievable. Hi, Tammy.
See? They love me.
Yeah, they love you. They hate me, but they love you. So anyway, she's a doll. I love her. She gave me my hat today so that I would be festive on the show. So anyway, there's a production on Cornerstone Nashville's website. If you guys want to watch a Christmas special tonight, I think it's 7:00. Oh, no, today's Saturday. When's the special? Oh, just go to the website. I'll tell you. cornerstonenashville.org is the website. And they should be broadcasting the Christmas special. So I saw it last night. It was good. And I invite you guys to watch online, no matter where you live. Hello from Brooklyn. What is it? 10/22/76. Cool. Howdy. I love Brooklyn. Both my parents are from Brooklyn, and so it has a special place in my heart. Bonjour. Let's see. Hi, Jack. What's up? Greetings from Germany. Wow, you guys are like all over the world. I love this. My name is Arwa. How are you doing? Tammy gonna be performing? She's not performing anything. We went together last night. Hi, Laura. How are you? So you can watch our show if you want. But the first question I have today, and it is Christmas related. What's the one? We have things, because I want to talk about Christmas spirit, that Christmas isn't about opening presents. Christmas is everything leading up to Christmas. I talk about that all the time. It's how you make it. What's up, Matt? How you doing? So what are some places you go that make it Christmas? Do you go to lights down the street? Do you go to, we have a show called Ice every year. Japanese people come out here and they carve ice sculptures, and you can go through this 3 below zero room where it's really cold, and you get to watch these ice sculptures. This year's theme is the Christmas story. So what is it? Where do you go? Some people go to Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert, which just came through here. So what is it that you do, or where do you go? There are Christmas markets all around the Netherlands at the moment. Okay, so I'm curious, in the Netherlands, do the markets just pop up, or the market turns Christmassy? A place I like to go that really makes it feel like Christmas to me is probably the city ice rink. That's interesting because Tammy and I watch the Hallmark Christmas movies. I'm sure you guys do too. And every stinking episode has ice skating. I don't know. Is it a big thing? Is it a fun thing? Is it a Christmas thing? Is it a romantic thing? It seems like it's something romantic. But anyway, yeah, so it's all good. I better keep my voice down a little bit here. We got tons of people that are celebrating with the children. I don't want to be disruptive. There is a market every week in my town, but it has expanded and gotten more Christmassy. All right, that's cool. I love it. Um, if I'm going to smoke a rib roast, how imperative is it to be prime? It doesn't. When you smoke meat, I would brine. Well, you can brine it if you want, or marinate it, or inject it. You can coat the whole thing in salt and let it set. If you have coarse salt, you can coat the whole roast with the salt, and it will tenderize it. If you're worried about it being more tender, um, but smoking, if you smoke, excuse me, if you smoke to like 200 degrees or 205 degrees, a pulled pork, something happens to the fat inside. It kind of liquefies and it reaches this tender, fall apart pork stuff. But you're doing a rib roast, so it's imperative that you nail the temperature that you want. So go on the internet and double check. I would check 3 websites. Don't go by if you like medium, if you like well done, if you like rare, whatever it is that you like. Make sure you cook it to that. The best rib roast method is the 500 method. It's where you cook your when you're smoking now. But if you have an oven, you cook your rib roast at 500. 5 minutes for every pound, and then you turn the oven off and don't open it for 2 hours. That seems to work. Just look it up on the internet. You'll see the 500 method for cooking a rib roast, but you're smoking it, so it's completely different. Slow and low is going to be great. It's going to be tender. It's going to be delicious, no matter what temperature you pull it off at. We have a neighborhood here where all the houses have excellent Christmas light display. It's so fun to walk around and meet everyone. Those are the best neighborhoods. Those are the best. I saw a fact last night that only 71% decorate for Christmas. Yeah, whether it's inside or out. But 71% of America decorates for Christmas. But when you find that street that goes all out, it's great to take some hot cocoa with you and just walk the street with your kids. It's awesome. Merry Christmas. Where's the Jack Daniels? Okay, Jack Daniels is in Lynchburg, about an hour from here. You guys never been to Jack Daniels? It's cool. It's funny because I think it's a dry county. Like you can't get any alcohol unless you buy it from the gift shop. You can even have samples in the gift shop, but you can't drink anywhere else in the county. It's weird. Jack Daniels is right in the middle of a dry county. Tell me that ain't bizarre, huh? Let's see. Do you actually like Manasseh salad? I don't know what Manasseh salad is. Anyway. So, hey, Jack, does the kids in your church have autism? Yeah, they do now. Now that we've opened our church to special needs on every second Saturday, we're having them attend our church more. They're really special. We have some with Down syndrome. We have some with learning disabilities. We have some with some physical disabilities. We have some that are autistic. We have some that have other issues medically. They're in wheelchairs and stuff, but we still celebrate. We have all the sensory out here. You can't see it, but we have all the sensory items. I didn't know sensory was a thing, but it's where they can come around and put their hand like in wet sand, and they can feel. They'll put their hand in a thing of marbles. It activates their senses. It's called a sensory room, is what it is. But we have all the sensory things out here, and they're different textures you can touch, and somehow that stimulates their thinking and their process, and is somewhat satisfactory to them. I didn't know that. I learned a lot. I've been doing special needs kids since we started Second Saturday, well over a few years now. So it's kind of a cool thing. So you'll see me here every second Saturday with the brick wall, and I'll be here. We're having a beef stew for Christmas. Potatoes, carrots, and onions, Merry Christmas, Jack, to you and your family. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. It's Randall Vandergriff, and I hope you have a great holiday. So there was this one village I went to in Georgia that the whole thing was decorated. That's huge. It looked like something out of a Hallmark movie. Okay, so I'm going to Dollywood for Christmas, and I will have a video before Christmas. I think, I hope, I will have it up before Christmas for you guys to watch, and you'll see all the lights they have. You want to talk about doing it up? It's kind of like Disneyland at Christmas. I used to go when I lived in California to Disneyland every Christmas, and I'd see the Jack Skellington at the Haunted Mansion. That was always cool. But then when I moved to Tennessee, I basically had to find somewhere else to go for Christmas. So I go to Dollywood. That's the park that Dolly Parton's a part of, and there's a whole resort, and it's a big deal. If you've ever been to Gatlinburg, that's where everybody vacations here. They go up to Gatlinburg. That's in the Smoky Mountains, and if you've never seen the Smoky Mountains, look it up on the internet. It's really beautiful. Oh yeah, happy belated birthday! Thank you so much. Yeah, that was Thursday, I think it was my birthday. I literally thought I was 2 years older than, I'm so embarrassed. I thought I was 2 years older than I really am. So what did I do? Since it was a work day, I really didn't get to do much. My wife and I went to a new place. We filmed it. It's called Linkoya Cafe, and I'll be doing a video for you on that. Did you look at the Eco Solutions pans yet? No? I'm hearing about Eco Solution pans. Send me a link, would you? So anyway, yeah, so if you got any information on those pans, I'd like to look into those. I love to go skating at Ober when I go to Gatlinburg for vacation. Yeah, so you guys know, Gatlinburg is big out here. Hold on a second. Hi. You can come say hi. You can come over here.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, come
on the
on.
computer?
It's live on the computer. Give me a hand.
Say
Come
hi
on
to
over
the guy
here.
on the computer.
Just wave hi. Say hi, everybody. Come on in close. Come lean
Nice
over
to
here.
coffee, buddy.
Come over here. I have a wonderful child. This is one of the kids that is responsible for starting it. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. How you doing? Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. He just wants to play with my iPhone.
Sassy all the time.
Yep, that's it. Oh, no, don't close the computer. You'll kill my broadcast. I'm broadcasting live right now. We're speaking about 27 people. So
That's cool.
anyway, so he's one of the gentlemen that this whole thing started with. His family was the one who originated this, and then we took it over. Well, thank you. Once the company had to make a move, so they had nowhere to host this. So we decided to host it every month. Thanks for what you do. I love you, brother. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come over here. Come on over here.
You can say hi.
Come here. Say hi. Say
You see
hi.
yourself?
There you go. Hi. I love this. Yeah, totally. So, yeah, totally cool kids. I love them to death. I don't know if you remember, I did a hamburger video a minute ago, about a few weeks ago, where I did extra pickle. This for one of the girls in the special needs group. And she came to me and she said, I watch a show with my mom all the time, and I love hamburgers with heavy pickle. I'm like, okay. I said, I'll do a video for you. So, yeah, so I did a video. I love these kids. I love them. I love the fact that we do something for them so that they have a chance to experience fun. Hello from New York City. Oh, Big Apple. I bet it's beautiful out there at Christmas time. I'm going to go to New York. I haven't figured out what year yet, but I'm going to go out there, get a timeshare out there, and just hang out there for about a week and spend time in Manhattan, do some filming and stuff. What is this? Green Life ceramic nonstick cookware set, turquoise. Okay, Randall, can you email that to me or send it to me on Facebook? Because as soon as this broadcast is over, all the whole chat message goes away, so I won't have it at hand. So if you can either email it to me or go to my Facebook page, the Cooking with Jack show, you can send it to me. Yeah, that'd be great, and I'll take a look at it. Come to Harlem. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's some great food in New York. If it's good in California, I know it's amazing. I know the food's better in New York than it is in California. It's also more, I guess you could say, eclectic. Yeah. So so yeah, there's a wider variety, more nationalities in New York than I had everything in California though, but New York it just seems to be better. Like if you go to a deli in California, it ain't like a deli in New York. Anyway, so so what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about places you guys go for Christmas. Is there any air fryer that you recommend? Yeah, the air fryer I recommend is the Instant Pot Vortex. The Instant Pot Vortex. The reason I recommend it is that you get the 10 core. It's big enough to feed a whole family. My only beef with air fryers were it's a great device, but you can only cook 3 pieces of chicken at a time. It was so small. Insider scoop is the chopped cheese in Harlem. Harlem favorite. Oh boy, now you're making me hungry. That's amazing. I found a place out here, by the way, the video is going up on Wednesday. I found a place that does poutine. Yeah, you know the dish that I destroyed. I embarrassed myself. But when I first did poutine, I used jarred gravy. Oh, I was so embarrassed to even admit that. But hey, when you're a lazy man, what are you going to do? Are you going to see the new Star Wars movie? Yep, I have my tickets for when I get back from Gatlinburg. I'm going to go to the 3D IMAX theater. I'm doing it all. Every year, me and my buddy Brad go to 3D IMAX for Star Wars. Every year it comes out. We don't care. It could be a cartoon. It could be a movie. We don't care. But anyway, love Star Wars. How many of you saw Frozen 2? I mean, I don't mean on every product because I'm seeing it everywhere. I mean the movie itself. Shout out from Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. By the way, it's pronounced poutine. That's what I said. I just said poutine. Go rewind the video. I found a place that makes poutine. Did I not say poutine? Anyway, well, where was I? Oh, Frozen 2. If you haven't seen the movie, it's better than Frozen 1. You have to go see it. You have to give it a chance. Just to tell you the honest truth, to give you the brutal honesty, Frozen 1, the music was better. Frozen 2, the movie was better. The story was better. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's true. Let It Go was a huge hit. All the songs were more memorable. But in Frozen 2, the story is more memorable. I don't even remember what happened in Frozen 1. But I remember what happened in Frozen 2. I promise you'll love it. I love Pigeon Forge. Yep. Gatlinburg. There is a restaurant, I think it's called Five Oaks, in Sevierville. It's all connected. Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. They have a strip like Las Vegas. Right at the beginning of the strip, there is a outlet center. You can go shopping. Right across from the outlet center is Five Oaks Restaurant. Great Southern food. You want Southern cooking? Go check that out. You want pot pies? You want all that stuff? Check it out. Merry Christmas. How are you? Random sandwich. I didn't see Frozen 2, though I had the chance. I instead chose to see Jojo Rabbit. Really? I'm not going to watch any movie that promotes Nazis. I know it was comedy, and they tried to market it as that, but I'm not in the. I thought about going to go see that. That was the Nazi movie, right? But anyway, they tried to show a softer side to Adolf Hitler or the Germans and all that. So anyway, I'm not knocking the movie. There's some amazing actors in the movie, but you should go see Frozen too. And what's the other movie that was good? We saw Frozen 2. What football are you watching this weekend, bro? I don't have my phone with me. Where's my phone? Oh man, there's some great stuff going on right now. Merry Christmas, Jack. Finally caught your live. Talk about taking our boy to see Jumanji. Yeah, I hope your boy's old enough to see Jumanji because there's some adult humor in that too. But Jumanji, the new Jumanji, looks good. I think they got a successful series going there. Let me see what football is playing today or tomorrow. Hold on a minute. Who's playing home? I want the NCAA. USC's playing today. It's Iowa. I might be watching. See if I can get that online somewhere. Notre Dame, Penn State, Oklahoma, LSU. Yeah, it's not this weekend though. Who's playing this weekend? You asked me about this weekend. What is it? What's the date this weekend? I don't think there's any football going on. Yeah, they don't have a game scheduled. They've got all the games. Some great stuff to see the standings. LSU is above Ohio State. That's great. Maybe big game today. Oh, is that going on today? Yeah, I'll be checking that out for sure. But yeah, their standings and everything. Oh, my connection's unstable. Hold on. Sorry about that. My connection's dropping in and out. Army, sorry about the lag. Come on, it's church internet I'm using. Give me a break. It's not like it's Verizon. Anyway, so let's go to our next topic. There is it never fails, but on the show, every time I think a video is going to do good, I can never guess what video can do, what video is not going to do good. So like the latest video I thought would do good, it's not doing as good as I thought. This was the beautiful appetizer Tammy did. It's kind of the Christmas wreath. It's got all these, because it's how rare to find a Christmas dish that's also healthy for you. Well, this one is healthy for you. It's got olives and salami and cheese, and I believe it's keto friendly. Not sure about the olives because I know olives have some carbs in it. Get closer to the door. I hear the Wi-Fi is usually stronger near the entrance. Well, I'm by a brick wall, so what do you think? The door is around the corner, about 50 yards away. Yeah, it keeps freezing up. Get close to the door. I hear the Wi-Fi is usually stronger. Yep. Will you ever do a California homecoming tour? I'm about ready to do a video with all my friends from California who did Jack on the Go. You guys want to see Joe Chavez again? I've already reconnected with him. You want to see Chris? He did Burger Wars with me in California. You want to see Chris Chavez from Taco Wars. You guys want to see Edgar from Pizza Wars. You guys want to see Lou from Wing Wars. Many of you want to see Paul again, who lives out here. You want to see Paul again, who lives out here. I'll bring him in on video too. So we're going to chat and talk, and in honor of all those guys, we'll do a food video too. So we'll go to a restaurant, we'll try out a new burger place or something. Jack, do you like salmon au limone? Limone. I guess it's salmon au limone. If that's salmon with lemon or lime, so the salmon shuttle raw cooked, it don't matter. I'll eat it. Yeah, I think Edgar and Joe, other than Paul was just always a part of the show, off and on. But Edgar and Joe, they did pizza and burgers with me. And they were the big ones. They were the big ones that you guys remember. I miss all those guys. I've hit them all up. They want to chat, so we'll probably have a chat session online. And you can see and hear what they're up to. And then at the end of that, I've got it all planned in my head. Which is better, hot tea or cold tea? It depends. Like if you're doing like an Arnold Palmer, half lemonade, half tea, I would do cold tea. But if you're not feeling well, hot tea. I think hot tea is more soothing. So, to each his own. I don't know which one you guys like, hot tea or cold tea. But here, sweet tea. It's like, let's put buckets of sugar in our tea. Unfortunately, they don't order that much anymore. You know what's weird about Tennessee? In California, when you left a restaurant, you just left a restaurant. But here, when you go to leave a restaurant, every server asks, do you want a drink to go? So like if you're drinking tea at the table, they'll give you a big tea to go. Or if you're drinking Coke at the table, they'll give you a big Coke to go, water or whatever, or coffee. Whatever you were drinking at the table, they give you a to go. California didn't care. They're like, get out. You're done. I need this table. But out here, they kind of, the service is a little bit more. So anyway, I apologize if there's any lag on the broadcast. If there is, don't worry, it'll be uploaded. The whole thing will be uploaded, recorded, and clean, and all that as soon as I stop. But so this latest video wasn't the hit I thought it would be. I think it's a wonderful dish, but it's not that popular. It's crazy. Hey, did you guys see? You guys know who Chance the Rapper is? Chance the Rapper, and my son knows who he is. I don't listen to him because, he does rap that's adult content. So he tweets the adult music you could probably listen to, and he tweets the word Jesus, and people are like, "Hey, dude, everything okay?" I thought that was funny. I thought that was hilarious. He freaked out millions of people. I work in coffee in NYC. What is your favorite country of origin for coffee? I would say, did you know coffee beans are only grown so far from the equator? Just all countries, you map them out, you'll see they're only so far from the equator. It's like coffee beans grow better at the equator as opposed to like Antarctica. I don't know. The best coffee I had was probably, I'm usually grabbing like Hawaiian. Kona coffee is probably some of my favorite. I really like a lot of the African blends. I like coffee that's a chocolatey or a woodsy taste to it. I don't like the fruitiness in my coffee. Not something I like. But yeah, so Africa, I will grab the African blends. I will grab the Hawaiian blends before anything else. I've done Ethiopian. But if you map all the countries, they're like up and down over the equator. I didn't know that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not very into rap. It's totally this Chance Rapper. You can look him up and hear him if you want. But yeah, he supposedly he's a believer, but he doesn't sing about it. That's for sure. But anyway, moving on to Christmas time. So you guys shared with me some places you like to go. Last week you shared some dishes that you like. Oops. Hold on a minute. Just doing some housekeeping. Here we go. Okay. Colombian single originals are the most. Yeah, Colombian coffee is like the most popular. They're the most nutty. I know out here, like Colombian's always at the restaurants when you're choosing. There's always a Colombian. There's always a Colombian blend. So that's pretty cool. I don't mind Colombian. It's good. Let's see. Trying to catch all comments there. But anyway, so next year, let me know what you think of this. So next year, so I always try and do more for people because I'm very blessed. I have the show and I have a loving wife, loving kids. I got a roof over my head. I got food on the table. That to me is blessed. I count my blessings like every day. So that's a blessing. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is raise money, including my money. I'm not just asking for your money, but raising money for to feed people. I figure I'm a cooking show. I should make use of what was given to me as a blessing and feed the less fortunate. But I don't want to just feed the less fortunate in Nashville. I want to feed the less fortunate in New York and all over. So we're going to be raising money for people, for kitchens and for warehouses, like food banks and stuff. I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, okay? But I have an organization I'm talking to that 98% of all donations go to food for people. And that's what I'm looking for. Somebody takes almost all the money that is donated. I don't want somebody spending a lot of money on, the CEO. He don't need it. But for feeding people around our country. But that's what I'm pushing for 2020. That's my vision. 2020, get it? The vision's big. So we're going to try and feed people in 2020. Let me know what you think about that. If that's a good idea, if there's something better. I mean, I'm a cooking show, right? The thought of, if I can be a part of fixing that problem, even a tiny part, if everybody just took a tiny part, we'd have it fixed. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be shooting for in 2020. And what's the other thing that we're going to be doing coming up next year? We're gonna turn it up on the Lazy Man videos. We're gonna turn it up on the playing with your food, especially. You guys look at it. In fact, the next playing with your food is going to be McDonald's. They got a new spicy chicken to go up against Popeyes and to go up against KFC and to go up against Chick-fil-A, to go up against everybody. Wendy's. Everybody got spicy chicken now. So we're gonna tear open a sandwich from McDonald's, a spicy chicken. If it's even comparable to our champ, which was Popeyes. You guys remember that on the window? Sorry about that. Just trying to fix the chat window here. Sometimes it just keeps flying by and I miss some of your questions. Yes, I know the connection's kind of shaky. I apologize for that. But anyway, so let's take a look here what's coming up. What is coming up? Oh, I have there it is. I have keto bees peppermints. Yes, the little peppermint cookies. They're strong, peppermint strong, of course, but they're keto friendly, and which you can make them not by using real powdered sugar. I tell you in the video. That's coming up, and then I got some Christmas products, or some products you can buy for Christmas. And I tell you if they're any good or not, or I get the total. Let me see what else is coming up. Jack and the Go is going to be that Linkoya Cafe. You guys saw me post on that. So I went to Linkoya Cafe, and it's a place that so you never knew when they're open. Then we drove there one Monday, and they were closed. And I'm like, how are you ever supposed to know when they're open? So anyway, if Linkoya is watching this, they're getting better. They put their hours. I think I left a Google review about their hours, and now they have hours on Google. So that's good. So I went there and very surprised at what I saw at Linkoya Cafe. It had where he's from or where he fought, or I don't know. They got like an Andrew by the Grand Ole Opry. They got a Andrew Jackson house, and he was really big in Tennessee. But anyway, so from the story, Linkoya, what does Linkoya mean? I guess he adopted an Indian child, and I guess his name was Linkoya. That's what the waitress told me. I don't know if it's true or not. I have to look that up. Got a few things that I reviewed that you can buy people. If you haven't bought for Christmas yet, who has finished? Let me know in the comment section if you're done shopping. And you've done shopping for Christmas. Shopping. And you've done shopping for Christmas. I mean, if some of you probably haven't even started. You're probably that guy at 7-Eleven getting Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. Anyway, my wife's all done. She's all wrapped. It's all under the tree and all that. Today is the 14th, and she did almost all her shopping online. Are you guys? I'm guessing I'm not getting through to a lot of you because that's the chat kind of froze up. Let me see here. Yeah, so today's a rough day for the signal, and I apologize if it's breaking up. But for the Army Navy, I always go Navy. My stepfather was from the Navy, so I tend to lean towards Navy. Plus, Army has been good for a couple of games throughout the year, so I'm going to root for Navy today, and I'll let you know what is going on in the NFL real quick before I let you go, because I'm going to cut this short. Anybody that works for the Cowboys, Jimmy Jones either got to go, got to shut his mouth, got to stay up in the box, got to stop coming down to the field, and got to stop hiring coaches that are puppets. Every time he has a coach, it's like they do whatever Jimmy Jones wants. And ever since remember Jimmy Johnson was the only one that stood up to well, not Jimmy, Jerry Jones. Sorry. So Jerry Jones is a controlling guy. He's a control freak, and he only hires coaches that he can control. So we have Jason Garrett coaching the Cowboys right now, and it's just horrible because he's getting all his directions from Jerry Jones. Jimmy Johnson, who did the back-to-back Super Bowls with Troy and Emmitt, he was the last good coach we ever had. I don't know if he was sorry, but he stood up to Jerry Jones, and they just parted ways because Jerry Jones wanted too much influence. And Jimmy Johnson's like, dude, I just won 2 Super Bowls. Give me a break. Back off. So that's why he went into broadcasting, and Jerry Jones hasn't won anything since. So I'm not happy about the way things are going. I do blame it on the coach, but I blame it on the owner more than the coach because, unfortunately, he hires coaches that will do whatever he says. So anyway, I guess it's kind of how it works, right? You own the team. But let's see, Rams and Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys will lose that. I just don't know. Patriots, Bengals, they'll win. Patriots will win. Buccaneers, Lions. What's it? Oh, Bears and Packers. It's crazy how bad the Packers are. I'm telling you, that game it seems like a Super Bowl every year. They play like twice a year, and both teams play better than they normally do. That's a great rivalry right there. Let's see who's Tennessee Titans playing today. Texans, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Somehow we're doing pretty good for the Titans. But anyway, enough about football. Okay, so if you guys don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to move on and go hand out pizza to the kids, go take care of them and celebrate Christmas with them. And who knows? Who knows? Santa might even be here. But don't forget to check Cornerstone Nashville tonight for their Christmas special. And in the meantime, I am cutting it a little short this week because of a bad signal, and I apologize for that. But I'll be back home next Saturday, and we'll be able to more. Wait a minute. I won't be home next Saturday. Oh, yeah, I will. I'll be back next Saturday because I'm going on vacation tomorrow, and I'm coming back on Friday. So I'll be back on Saturday at my house where we got a better connection, we'll have a better chat, and we'll talk more about this holiday coming up and things for the new year. We'll be discussing what are you going to do for the new year. So be thinking about that, all right? All right, you guys take care. I love you, and don't forget to check out my new hats, my new shirts. You can click on my store underneath every video. There's merchandise. Just click on it. It'll take you to my store. And there's shirts and hats and beanies and mugs and phone cases and pretty much everything you think of. All right? I love you guys. You guys take care. Bye-bye.